Hey guys, Nethers here, and today I am back with r/TIFU, aka r/I. Today I forked up, mostly because recently I did my own little fork up of forgetting to upload an episode. Nothing worthy of this subreddit though. Let me just prove it with the 3 stories I have lined up for today. Today I forked up by purchasing an expensive coffee machine and making a terrible discovery. I drink a lot of coffees. My mornings consist of 2 300ml mugs of coffee, and I sometimes have a third after dinner later in the day. Recently I got far into James Hoffman's videos and decided to upgrade my shorty drip coffee machine for a proper precision brewer. And when I say precision, I mean this thing comes with a water testing strip so you can calibrate the machine for the mineral content in your water supply. Serious nerd shit. So I had to say the word for that one. To justify the ludicrous amount of money I spent on what appears to be the Hadron Collider of coffee machines, I did some research on brewing ratios in order to maximize the allegedly life-changing potential of this equipment. Now, Coffee Science says the ideal water to beans ratio for this brew method is about 60 grams of grounds per litre of water. Out of interest, I decided to prepare my usual ratio from the old machine and see how close I was. It turns out, since I got the old machine just over a year ago, I've been brewing at about 20 grams per litre, resulting in what I now realise is pathetically weak brew. Wop wop! I prepared a proper 60 gram per litre brew with the new machine, and the resulting coffee was on another planet. The flavours were so developed, it was like I could taste the touch of the Colombian farmer who picked the beans. I drank my full morning dose of 2 300ml mugs in just over an hour. And then I discovered an unexpected side effect. The year of drinking weak-ass brew has conditioned my body for weak coffee. And I had just drunk over half a litre of coffee that was theoretically 3 times as strong as usual. It has now been an hour since I finished that first pot, and I can hear the passage of time. I'm lying, fully bouncing in slow motion. Oh! I made an omelette for lunch, and I made the egg so fast it turned into steam. Bruh. My heart no longer beats. It vibrates. It just goes. And there is something unholy brewing in my lower attachment. I am fearing the wrath of God when it is released. Send help. TLDR, my new coffee machine gave me the knowledge that I've been conditioning my body to weak brew for a year, and the 2 cups of the real strong stuff made me transcend the space. I'm continuing. Just wait until you need to go to the bathroom. It's gonna come out as fast as you are going. Now, it's just gonna be a full-on hold the seat and blast off. I need to read the second edit. To everyone accusing this of being some kind of viral ad, it's true. Sage paid me, and in fact, specifically requested I include the details of me plastering the inside of my toilet bowl following the intestinal catastrophe the product gave me. Aggressive booing is exactly the kind of PR expansion they want for their brand. It's like the Taco Bell ad, or like the Taco Bell meme of like, you'll go flying off your toilet with poo through the force of poo coming out your butt. I swear I've seen that. Like, there's like a guy sitting on the toilet and he starts pooing and it just gets launched on the toilet by power of poo. I swear that's an ad somewhere. Today, I fucked up by telling a waitress I had already been in their hot wing challenge. Obligatory, this didn't happen today, but it was actually a few years ago. But I'm sure you people of Reddit will still be able to enjoy my pain. Yes, bring on the inflamed bowels! So as the title suggests, I like spicy things. I have a large collection of hot sauce at home. I actually have some of my own. I have tried most of the world's super hot peppers, and I've won numerous hot wing challenges. Usually I'm fine, but as I've aged occasionally I find that my stomach suffers. Nothing too extreme, but a lot of noise and sometimes a bit of ring of fire. Cut to the day of this specific incident. I live in a medium-sized city in Canada. My brother-in-law used to live in another city about 140 kilometers away. So for context, and this becomes important, about an hour and a half by car. Oh no. Ooh. This day in particular, we went to visit so we could drive him back to our house for the weekend. Now, we did this pretty often. Usually when we do, we find a restaurant to grab a bite to eat before we head home. The last few times we went, we found a small pub that specialized in buffalo wings. At the back of the menu, they advertise a hot wing challenge where if you finish the hottest wings, you eat free. Without an ounce of hesitation, I ordered the challenge wings. The waitress said, "Are you sure?" To which I replied, "I like hot foods and I can't turn down an opportunity to eat free wings." She laughed and got my wings. They weren't hot, but I had definitely eaten hotter. And so I got my free wings, paid for my girlfriend's meal and my beer and went on my way. In the coming months, I did this twice more. Each time the waitress would ask, "Are you sure?" Each time I would say yes. Each time I got free wings, it was wonderful. Cut to this last time. We go to our favourite wing place, we waltz in with an air of familiarity and seat ourselves. The waitress, whom I later find out is the owner, comes to take our order. My girlfriend, daughters and brother-in-law all order, and the waitress turns to me and asks what I'll be having. I say, "I'd like to do the hot wing challenge, please." The waitress once again asks, "Are you sure?" This is where I forked up. I stupidly told her, "Oh yeah, I've done this lots." Dear reader, when you tell the owner of an establishment that you've already eaten a free meal at their place and they are just there to fleece them out of another order of wings, they do not take it well. A previously friendly waitress turns to me and coldly says, "Oh, have you? Then this should be easy for you." It was not. My wings came and everyone's eyes went wide and they leaned away from my meal. Instantly everyone's eyes water and the waitress/owner grins a big, toothy, mirthless grin. She says, "Enjoy," and walks away. I cannot convey to you in mere words the pain I suffered eating those wings. I took my first bite and it was searing doom. An explosion of nuclear fire blanketed my palate, not unlike what I'm sure the people at Pompeii would have experienced during the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. My body began shivering and sweating. A river of snot and tears ran down my face. Twice I went to the restroom to cry to myself and question my life choices. Though no one expected me to finish, I endured. When it was finally over, everyone was silent. We paid without a word and left. In the car, my girlfriend turned to me and intensively asked, "Are you okay?" When I just nodded in the affirmative, she asked, "Are you sure?" I just looked at her, expressionless. Really? We began our drive home. Again, I would like to reiterate that generally I don't experience much in the way of the after effects from spicy foods. This was different though. I could feel the burn in my esophagus still, right down to my stomach. And my stomach was getting worse. I was getting bloated and uncomfortable. About a half hour into this hour and a half drive, I become increasingly uncomfortable to the point where I'm shifting uncomfortably in the driver's seat. My girlfriend again asks if I'm okay. and tell her something is off. She suggested stopping to use the bathroom, which I declined. I wasn't sure what was going to happen, and I felt like it had best be at home when it did, instead of some filthy gas station restroom. An hour into the drive, and this discomfort was in full pain. This must be what it's like to be pregnant. No, I'm not gonna I shouldn't make that joke. Bad pain. I step on the gas, blowing well past the speed limit. I didn't care. I just needed to get home. My stomach had decided that it was no longer going to house these abominations, and one way or the other, they were coming out. When we finally get there, I put the car in park and ran to the front door. I fumbled with my keys while everyone else got out of the car. Before the door finally opened, I vaulted up the stairs 4 at a time while simultaneously undoing my pants. It was a race to the toilet, and I was losing. Just as I got to the bathroom, it happened. I got the door mostly closed before a violent spray erupted from my mouth. The back of the door and the floor. To minimize the splash zone, I made an executive decision. The bathtub instead of the toilet. I launched myself into the tub and started doing my best to get my clothes off. All the while I'm violently shorting and throwing up all over myself. My girlfriend, God love her, came and says, with a look of absolute disgust at my vile bodily expulsions, took my dirty clothes and cleaned the door, walls and floor. She came back upstairs and after starting the laundry and turned the shower on to my bad burning body. I was cowering in the fetal position as the warm water hit me, still amazed that the lash bag a pound of spicy buffalo wings was able to put forth. She asked me in this sweet voice if I had learned my lesson. I feebly replied, yes. I lied. TLDR, I thought I could handle some hot wings. I only had the chef create something insanely hotter than expected, and ended up destroying my bathroom. Whoo! When the brown note hits, though, it's just like, boom! All I can just picture is a cannon just going off, and it's a cannonball of poo, and just go. Today I forked up by asking my husband for a bowl of nuts with Tabasco on it. Did someone say nuts? There's no nuts around, right? There's no nuts, right? No? Okay, I should be fine then. I can't believe I'm writing this now. A couple of minutes ago, I asked my husband a simple favor. To bring me some nuts with Tabasco on it. I'm a big fan of Tabasco, and we recently bought a good nut mix. A couple of minutes later, he walked in laughing with, you guessed it, his nuts in a bowl. Oh! He initially thinks he is being very funny, but I've been on the subreddit for long enough to know exactly what happens when spicy sauce gets in touch with your no-no area, and tell him to get in the shower to wash it all off. I'm obviously laughing in complete astonishment. I'm no rock. He claims he is not feeling anything and it's all okay. A couple of seconds go by and he's walking back into the room with a shocked face, telling me it's really bad. He got in the shower trying to wash it all off, and also demanded a bowl of a bowl of milk to dip them in. I doubt this works, but I wasn't gonna fight with him. I wasn't going to fight with a man in pain. At the end, I am to blame because I knew what I was doing when I asked for a bowl of nuts with Tabasco on it. I promise I married a smart man, but I don't know who this guy is. I got my actual nuts with Tabasco on it in a clean new bowl and eating it as I'm typing this. So all is well again. In my world at least. TLDR! Today I forked up by asking my husband to bring me a bowl of the nut mix we just bought with some Tabasco on it, and he gave me his nuts with Tabasco on it. This guy's ready to be a dad. He's got his nuts in the bowl. He's like, he's walking in carrying like gotta carry the ball down there. It's like, I got what you wanted. Oh no. And with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Links will be in the description to the main channel and the second channel for you guys. Go check it out. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know next video comes out. A ding, a ding. I'm the Mad Scientist. Mad Scientist out.